And Primal Nova, although they've done fairly well, I'm not sure where to go. I might go for a 3-1 Snakebite.
Okay, fair enough. I'm kind of going here based on the lineup. So at the moment we have Maltfish, Sheed, and Sai for Snakebite against Big Manitou, Skyfall, and Horror. And the Snakebite team are using Sheed and Sai, who haven't played that many games compared to the rest of their team. You know, they're the two players who played the least. So I feel like Primal Nova have a good
is their sub. Well, is their substitute, as I know. Machfish and Sai, although they're starter players, they go for whoever's available.
Yep.
And unfortunately, Sai hasn't been able to play much himself.
Yep.
So it's going to be quite difficult for them to, like... I know they've had a few warm-up games, but Machfish has taken the role of captain as Yui has been away.
Yep.
So it should be quite an interesting lineup.
Yeah, so I'm going for a 3-2 here. Just a win for Snakebite. Just because of how they've been doing, they've been playing very strong. They were unfortunate to lose to, I think it was Legax last time out. It surprised us all, actually, the way that Legax played to overcome them. And Primal Nova are playing a strong team out of their roster, so they should have a good chance to get back, or maybe have a chance of winning here.
Yeah,
it's going to be close.
If we can get these teams starting up.
Yep.
I've just messaged Snakebite if we can get Primal Nova. Here they go.
Okay, I need to change the overlay quick. Here we go. Wait. Okay.
Game 1 is underway. Sky getting a clear off, goes to Machfish. Takes it up off the wall. Very low boost. Gets around one with a good cross inside, off the crossbar, and it goes in. An early goal for Snakebite there.
Yeah, Maltfish very skillfully off the back ball, pinching it over Horror. Sai just about squeezing it into the roof of the net. He was in quite an awkward position and just put it in.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to make sure that no one was able to reach it.
Yeah.
Horror now beating Subway off the kickoff, or Sheed. I'm going to refer to him as. Machfish beating Sky. Perfect. Trying to just get rid of the ball. Weak clearance falls to Mach. Horror with the clear, but it falls into the center. Good clearance from Perfect. Gonna be annoying to say, but Sheed gets the ball, beating Sky. Sky playing off the backboard for the Snakebite there.
Own team.
I'm not sure what happened.
I don't know if he felt rushed because Sai. Oh, it was a little bump. He just kind of got knocked from behind and or was in such an awkward angle. Maltfish just had an open net.
For Primal Nova there. Already 2-0 in the first minute. It looks like it's going to be quite a dominant performance for Snakebite. Ball goes up for Mach. Gets it tapped down. Sai unable to reach it, but Sheed making sure he's back. Sky tries to take off the sidewall. Playing it down. No one goes for the challenge though. Sheed plays it off the backboard. Sorry. Sky demoing Sheed and Sai. Potential goal opportunity. Gets around the one. Horror tries to get the shot off. Perfect. Sai with the good save. Coming in from behind. And just... Oh god. Just getting it out of the way.
I mean...
Yeah, go on.
I feel like Snakebite, they're really pushing forward. They want to get back from what happened against Legax. They want to push on and show that they're the best team in the league like they had beforehand. Because before that game they hadn't lost a game at all. And it looked like they would keep that going. But it didn't quite happen.
So Sheed just missing the ball, and Horror now getting it up. Sky plays it over to Horror, who's just unable to reach the ball. Potential counter-attack. Machfish gets an early shot off. Instead it goes up the backboard. Can she get it? No, but it falls to Saya, who gets the goal anyway.
It's such an open net. He didn't even have to jump.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect challenged it. Sky just got too wide of an angle on their turn.
Yeah. Bit of an
Very
interesting game
unfortunate.
as well in terms of how the goals have been scored so far.
Mockfish with a great angle. It looks like it's a very one-sided game. Mockfish just jumping up for this early. Sky unable to reach it. No one properly in net. Both were quite far up.
Such
Very
a
unfortunate there.
dominating performance so far from Snakebite. Primal Nova just aren't handling them at the moment how they should be or how they could have done earlier on in the season.
Perfect. Could she get a? They. I don't know why I said she. I apologize to. I'm not even sure if I'm right, but that was extremely close. Oh, that's not good. Ah, it just seemed right. I'm gonna be quiet for a bit.
Horror pushing into the middle here. She trying to knock it forwards. Perfect. Into the corner. Mockfish away down in the middle, but Sky's there ready for it. Up off the ceiling, perfect. Pushing it onto the backboard, but it's cleared away by Horror. Can meet it over the shot.
Horror trying to get a shot, quite weak there. Mockfish with the clear. Sheed just missing the ball, and Sky getting a weak clearance. Falls to Mockfish. Mockfish trying to get it over to Sheed, who tries to get the crossing, but Horror beats him there. Beats them there. Perfect off the side wall. Sheed, weak clearance. Can he follow it up? Yes, he can. Tries to get around Sky, who plays it to the center. Mockfish beating them to the ball, though. Sheed tries to get the shot off. Perfect. Just playing it straight for Mockfish. Sky gets a good 50-50 there. Horror, low boost, tries to get it around Mockfish, who Sai beats them there. Sky trying to get the goal, and yes, they do. 4-1. 1 minute left.
Maybe a sliver of hope here for Primal Nova as well.
Indeed.
They're pushing very well at the moment in the last, say, 30 seconds. They've really got their act together and pushed forward and outplayed Snakebite in terms of the pressure they've got. Hopefully they can continue this for the last minute and get something out of this first game.
Indeed. Sheed plays it quite high, gets it over the one. Perfect's there to stop it. Sai playing it upfield. Sky with a weak clearance, tries to get a second on it though, but Perfect follows it up. Mockfish misses. Sai just getting rid of the ball. But Sky backs away. Perfect on the sidewall. Tries to get it in, but gets the cross off, but no one's there. Mockfish missing. Perfect on the ball. Tries to get it over at Sai. Sky just misses. Mockfish trying to get rid of it, but both Horror and Mock missing the ball. Sai trying to get the clear. Extremely weak. Sheed follows it up. Gets past the one. Gets it over Horror. Horror just hitting it off the post and getting rid of it. Mockfish just could have had a goal opportunity, but it looks like the game's secured anyway. 3 seconds left. 2, 1. It's 4-1 to Snakebite.
Such a dominating performance, and after Primal Nova's goal they got back, you know, I thought they may push forward a bit more, which they did, but they seemed really shaky in defence still. You saw, with 10 seconds left to go, the ball's on the line, and I think it was Perfect, just kind of trapped it there and didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah, it bounced on their car.
Yeah.
They weren't entirely sure where to get it going. Very unfortunate though.
But hopefully for Snakebite they have more of the same, and I don't
It
know.
could be quite a quick win.
Yeah.
Second game about to get underway. Quite a neutral kickoff. Mockfish trying to follow it up. Instead, Sheed goes for it as well. Double commit. Perfect getting rid of it. Sai's there though. Plays it up onto the back. Sai Tries to get the cross off, but he just misses the ball and decides to back away. Sky. Off to Haro, who gets it around Sheed. Sky getting it over Machfish. Haro backing away, but Sky plays it into the center for someone. Sheed beating them to the ball though. Sheed with the demo, but decides to play it off the backboard himself. Potential mistake, but great save by Sai. Well read to say he had 0 boost. Machfish then just getting the easy clear off the line. Sky getting to the ball. Sai the only one in net. Great goal from Haro there.
Just tons of pressure on from Primal Nova. It's almost like they're 1 goal back last game. They're just putting the pressure on and allowing themselves to get forward with good chances, which they couldn't do last game.
Yeah, Machfish was extremely close to getting that, but unfortunately Haro had beaten him to it. Giving
What?
them the goal. Thankfully I have the stream open on a second monitor. I need to see that happen again.
I think it's just like a missed clearance.
They just hit the ball, it bounced off the crossbar and then the post. Didn't go in. Very unfortunate. Or it would have been extremely unfortunate for Primal Nova there. Perfect getting it over Sai. Potential opportunity again. Sky tries to get the cross in, but Sheed again plays it center for them. It's very unfortunate, but Machfish got the clear off, and it looks like it could go in. Horror with the save, though. Machfish tries to play it back, but it gets over Sheed. A bit of a miscommunication here for Snakebite. Perfect on the ball, tries to get it around, but Sai gets a good clear. Horror's there, plays it center. Sai beating Sky to the ball. Perfect playing it center. Machfish just taking it all the way to the other side, but Horror was there, ready to predict it. Sai gets a good clear off of it though. Can Sheed follow it up and be perfect on the ball? No, but he gets the bump instead. Sky plays it across to the corner. Sai backflipping and Machfish also missing, but good save from Sai. It would have been a very unfortunate goal there against Snakebite. Sky. Machfish playing it quite high and going back. Sky just missing the ball. Horror plays it behind Machfish. Gets an easy save though. Sheed tries to get it centered. Sai. Machfish now trying to play it up himself, but Sky getting the clear. Sky plays it mid. Good save from Sai though. Horror plays it down. Sheed, potential cross. Very weak pinch. But Machfish is there to get a better one, although it was still blocked. Sai trying to follow it up. Didn't do much with it though.
I just feel like Snakebite, when they have the attacks, they're pushing quite well. They're getting forward a lot, but it's very weak, like we saw back then. They're not getting it into the box quick enough, or not with enough speed to attack it. And it's just stopping them from getting the equaliser here.
Indeed. Sky getting over Machfish. Potentially a good shot off. Sai plays it up. Can she make sure it gets rid of it? Falls onto the backboard. Machfish and Sai hitting it onto the post.
What?
Oh my god!
What's
Oh my
happening
God!
here?
Very unfortunate.
We saw that twice there. Knocking it onto the bar.
Perfect. She'd had the clearance, but Machfish flipped into it and blocked it. With 0 boost, tries to get rid of it, but jumps straight up instead of trying to flip forward, and it was just a mess for Snakebite there.
What a manic game so far. Just a lot of weeds, bounces and opportunities presenting to both
Indeed.
teams. I don't get it at the moment.
I would fire the shot and say that it's a Div 3 game, but these teams are playing extremely well to say that if you compare them to the other 2 league divisions, you wouldn't expect as much of an entertaining game as this, I would say.
Well, we didn't see the show match between... I can't remember who it was exactly. Was it Snakebite and the Division 1 side of E-Nightmare?
Yes, it was.
And it was a 3-1, I'm pretty sure. And Snakebite did nearly manage to peg back on a couple of those games, and
Yeah.
so it does show it's not far apart.
It's a goal from Horror. It's just goals galore for Primal Nova. 3-0 with 13 seconds left.
Yeah, just they're pushing on this game, Snakebite. Almost taking it a bit more slowly after their big win in game number 1.
I think they may have got a bit too comfortable.
Yeah.
Primal Nova have just like gotten into the swing of things, making it a lot easier for them. First game going to Primal. Second game, sorry, going to Primal Nova. First game for Primal Nova. It's 1-1.
Yeah, they just pushed on a lot there. They took their chances well. I'm not saying that Snakebite didn't push forward well enough, but they just didn't finish their chances, or finish the opportunities to get it into the box. As we only see, they had 2 shots, but they did get forward a lot. Primal Nova, on the other hand, having 12 shots, and Snakebite with 10 saves in that game there. More defensive than anything.
Yeah. And yeah, Primal Nova had a lot of shots. I think they were quite a lot more aggressive that game.
Yes, indeed.
Third game underway. A demo from Sky on Sci. Markfish trying to play it upfield. Didn't get much with it though. Sci plays it into the corner. Can he get a potential cross in? Very unfortunate. Haro on the wall. Takes it down. Tries to play it mid to Sky. Just doesn't get the angle on it. Haro, good save. Good 50-50 there. Sheed trying to get contesting the ball, but it looks like it's going to be a potential opportunity for Primal. Sai just with the save. Can he get another?
Ooh.
Yes, he can. Well read from Sai. Can he? If it'd be impressive if he got another or even a goal. Horror drops it down. Can he get the opportunity off? Sky just missing the goal. After no one from Snakebite being able to reach it. Good angle there from Perfect. Horror plays it straight away. Good save from Sheed. Sky gets it over one. Gets it around the other 2. Mockfish touching it down, but it was going in anyway. Nothing Snakebite could do about that goal.
Snakebite seem a bit too comfortable still. They're not pushing on their loss last game, and Primal Nova have so much confidence after that. They seem like they're ready to go up that level at the top of the league and challenge for a title for Division 3.
Anyway, Sheed plays it into the mids, but no one able to get into the ball in time. Perfect, getting the clear. Sky just unable to reach the ball. Sheed picking up the boost, but not the ball. Giving Primal Nova the opportunity here. Markfish though getting the clear. Sheed now on the ball. Gets it around Sky. Can he get around Horror? Fortunately, he couldn't. Sky trying to take a touchdown. I'm not sure if he did or not, but it did seem to work well. Sheed now plays it into the middle. Saya unable to reach the ball. Gets bumped, sorry. Mach playing it mid. Drops down to Sai. Good save from Sky. Perfect now. Picking up the boost. Machfish with an early block. Haro follows it up though. Sheed with a good clear. Sky just waiting for the ball to land. Plays it straight up to Sheed. Sheed just unable to recover in time and get the ball off. It looked like he didn't have enough boost for it. Perfect getting a shot. Mach getting the clear, but it falls straight to Haro. Can Haro get the shot? Get the goal? Yes, he can.
Primal Nova pushing very well. As we keep saying here, they're just piling on the aerial attack at the moment. And the passing plays are trying to come out between the 3 players. They seem to have a one at the back, playing it out or distributing it up to the two attackers, and it seems to be working very well out here for them.
Yes, indeed it does. Machfish getting over one. Sai getting beat to the ball by Perfect. She just trying to get rid of it, but falls straight to Sky, who plays it to the corner where Machfish and Sai are both ready. Horo plays it down, drops it even further center. Sky just unable to reach it. Perfect now, trying to get the opportunity off themselves. Sai missing, but it was an easy clear for Sheed. Contested against both players, but ball bounces straight up from Sai. Sheed hits it with the back of his car. Sai thankfully recovered in time. Horo 50-50 with Sai, but it falls down into the half of Primal Nova. Sheed plays it center, gets it over Sky, but Perfect's there. Tries to get an air dribble, goes a bit too fast, unfortunately for them. Sheed plays it up. It bounces straight down to him. He misses the open net. Perfect with an interesting save. But Machfish, even though he's demoed, plays the ball center. Can Saya get it? Horo beats him to the ball. Sheed bounces up awkwardly, but Saya's difficult for Saya to read. Not Saya, Machfish, sorry. Jeez. It's extremely close game, even though to say that Snakebite are losing by 2 goals. It's extremely close, in the sense that they're very near to getting their goal. They're just waiting for it to happen.
I feel like a problem with Snakebite and the way they're attacking right now is coming from defense.
But it looks like it was a good passing play. Machfish, Saya off the post again.
God.
Machfish trying to play it back, but Sheed backs away. He's going to have to push up, otherwise Horo will get the shot off. Trying to fake Sheed, though. Would have been an interesting play. Sky plays it mid. Horo plays it back center. Sheed now having to get the shot off early. Doesn't look like the second game's going to Snakebite. It's 2-1-2. Primal Nova, can they get another goal? No, but it's a win anyway.
I just feel like Snakebite defensively, they need to clear it out wide. At the moment, they're either pushing it straight down the middle or missing the ball completely. And it's really not helping the fact that Primal Nova are pushing onto it as soon as they can.
Indeed.
But how do you feel like Primal Nova can... What are they doing well which they can keep doing going into...
They're playing extremely aggressively, not giving Snakebite much of a chance, even in defending. I mean, you look at the time Snakebite have defended, especially with that goal from Perfect, just both players committing. And if they were slightly more organised, I believe that maybe if one of them had just backed out of it, it would have been an easy clearance for either of the players.
Yeah.
And Primal Nova wouldn't have had the chance. It is, although difficult for you not to double commit, especially with little time to react. It's just all about chance in that scenario.
Yeah, indeed.
It's Machfish now. Ow. Sky on the ball. Hit my knee on my desk.
Oh,
Sheed with a good block. Sai getting it under Perfect. But it seems that Horo is able to counter. Machfish trying to get the clearance. Just misses the ball though. Sheed tries to get it around Horo. Horo just with the extra jump that he needed. Sheed, he gets it off the backboard. Can he follow it up? Horo was already there though. Mach trying to get rid of it, but Perfect plays it center, straight to Sheed. Gets a nice powerful shot, but Horo was there. No sweat about it, gets an easy save. Sky tries to play off the back, doesn't read the bounce however. And Sai just trying to get rid of the ball, but it falls straight to Horo again. Primal Nova just have this player back each time, and they're able to hit it upfield to make sure that that Snakebite can't get an opportunity.
Yeah. I feel like in this case it's really helpful because the way they're attacking is almost a bit too risky. they're going for passing plays which go straight to the defense of Snakebite, and they can clear it up very well, and that back anchor player really helps in that situation.
Yeah. Hollow. Easy shit saved by Sheed. Perfect. On the ball. Tries to get around one. Does so. In doing so, goes to Machfish with an easy save. Sky now. Trying to get rid of the ball. Bit of an awkward landing. But Hollow plays it upfield. Can Sky get a redirect? Hollow now playing it to the other side. Sai's protecting him though. Just misses the ball. Machfish is left on his own with zero boost. Well, low boost. And she just able to recover. All three players of Snakebite are in net. All three committed to that one save. It's extremely difficult. And very risky to do those things in those scenarios. But now perfect on the ball. Tries to get the cross in. Machfish with a good read of the bounce. Sheed plays it up. Sai beating Haro to the ball. Good opportunity. Machfish just missing and hitting the ball wide. Good pinch from Perfect. Sheed accidentally played it in for the... Yeah. Thankfully they were able to recover in time. Sky playing it back. Perfect who hits it quite hard upfield. Could Sky get the touch? Machfish is there to block it though. Haro taking his time with the ball. But Machfish is able to play it center. Can Sai beat Sky to the ball? But no. Sky again goes for the read, but again, it just unable to read it.
Yeah.
Sheed. Yeah, continue.
When we saw Snakebite have 3 on the line, it kind of, they need to really push forward in the fact that if Primal Nova win this game, they've won the series completely. And
Indeed.
Snakebite don't have a chance to get back in this game at all. But they really need to at least have 1 forward. 3 on the line won't do in this situation.
I mean, again, they have 2 back. I think it's just the rotation they're trying to sort out. I think it's taken them too long to do so. But Sheed now, getting around 1. Perfect with a pinch. Machfish, it looks like he might go for the ball. Sai backed away. Machfish could have had an easy opportunity, but Horror plays it center. Can Machfish beat him to the ball? Unfortunately, just takes the touchdown. Machfish playing it center though. Can Sai get an opportunity? No, he backs away. Sheed plays it up. Can he follow it? Side flips, but luckily he was there anyway. Tries to get around Sky, but Sky was an easy save for them. Sai trying to get with a bit of a pinch. Unfortunately, it didn't work. Ball goes over Machfish, and Sheed able to clear it. Machfish trying to tap it down. Doesn't seem to work, but falls to Sai anyway. Can Machfish get the goal? It'd be a well-needed goal for Snakebite in this last few seconds. Can Sheed get the shot off? He can, but it was a good save by Haro. And it goes into overtime. An extremely important game.
Maybe
for both teams.
Yeah, maybe this is what Snakebite were looking for. They want the extra time to have the chance to push on, but it's just a really risky strategy if they are looking for that. They kept it at 0-0 and they really need to score now. They have no choice.
Well, both teams have been defending very well.
Yeah.
Otherwise there would have been a goal, obviously. But it looks like both teams are quite weak in their attack all of a sudden. I don't understand why either. First games, Snakebite, they were doing extremely well. And then the last 2, there was some good chances from Primal Nova. Can it fall down to Sheed? Machfish gets the goal anyway.
There's almost a redemption goal from that team of Snakebite. They just needed that. Maybe just to take it to game 5 and put the pressure back onto Primal Nova. But it was a very close game that time out, and Primal Nova weren't playing how they did the past 2 games, should I say.
At match point.
Yeah, very important.
Very close. Both teams with a good amount of saves and a good amount of shots. Quite balanced for the team's rotations, to say.
Very important game 5 here for both teams.
As we do go into this final game, Wondering what the mentality of both teams are. Snakebite just squeezed in that final goal in that 0-0 overtime. Could it just give them the edge to win this? Sai takes a touchdown. Falls to Perfect, he tries to get the shot off, he punches straight up. Is Horror there? No, it looks like he's gone back a bit. Markfish getting around Horror. Gets it around Sky as well. But it was an easy recovery for Perfect. Getting it over Sheed. Sai backing away, but Markfish gets the ball. Can Sai follow this up? It was a good save. On Perfect, I believe. Sai now. Trying to get it in, but Sky already pushes up and gets rid of it themselves. Sai trying to get the clear. Sky getting rid of the ball now. Goes to Perfect, who looks like they're getting a cross in. Falls straight down. Sheed plays it up to Machfish. Falls straight to Sai. Can they get a goal opportunity? Sheed plays it across. Sai just getting blocked from Perfect.
Just see all three Snakebite players up there. They're really pushing for this. Sorry, I was wondering what was happening there. They're really pushing for a goal. As you see, some double commits in the attack. It shows they want it, but it's just not going to help them out in the long run within this game. And they need to really work out formation and tactic to get this going once again.
Yeah. Horror now. There's only Machfish back. Gets the clear though. Can Sheed get a cross in? Falls to Perfect, who tries to get rid of it. Low boost. If this could become a... If there was any boost for Perfect there, I believe that could have been a very interesting shot. Horror. Sai again the clear. Falls to Sky. Perfect. To Machfish. Machfish trying to get the clear. Gets it over Sky. No one's back in time, but Perfect just reaching the ball. Machfish dropping it straight down. She just unable to get to the ball before Perfect. Sai adding this extra pressure. Pinches it. Instantly switched it down the other side of the field. Horror could have had an opportunity there. Machfish following it up. Takes a touchdown. Sai well read. As he tries to cross this in. Can Sheed get to the ball in time? Just misses. Sky predicting he would hit the ball. Machfish playing at centre. Horror. Plays it upfield. Plays it across. Good clear from Perfect. Sheed getting demoed from Perfect. Horror playing it back onto his own backboard. Sky getting the clear, but also a double commit. Could this be the opportunity for Snakebite? Looks like Primal are starting to panic. Perfect, getting an interesting clear. Falls to Machfish. Plays it back to Sheed, who gets beat by Horror. No one was in net. It's a goal to Primal Nova.
It was a really bad misplay there from Snakebite, and really bad communication just to let Primal Nova get through like that after a bad pass back. And Primal Nova getting an easy goal to take the lead, and they get it from Snakebite's mistake, which should never have happened at all there.
Indeed. Now playing it down the side. Perfect, dropping it straight in front of Sky. Sheed able to contest it though. Perfect missing the ball on the wall. Plays it across to Horror. Very risky play there. Sky getting it around Machfish, but Sheed just getting it away. Is it Sheed again playing it up onto the side roll? Very interesting. As Perfect tries to clear it. Sky getting over Sheed. Machfish tries to get rid of it. Falls to Sky. Machfish now dribbling down the line. Plays it across to the side. Machfish gets an interesting shot off. Is anyone there? No. Snakebite could have had an interesting opportunity. Sky. Machfish gets to the ball in time though. Perfect. Can they follow it up? Gets a cross in. Very unfortunate there. Sai well read, but a double commit again from Sheed and Sai. Perfect. Plays it down. Sky. Anyone able to clear it? Yes, there's Sai. Sai playing it down the line. Sheed just missing the ball. Sheed. Markfish now, trying to play it up onto the back. Going for a cross in. Could have been an opportunity, but no one expected Primal Nova to take that long to get rid of it. Interesting. Sai with the goal. 4 seconds left.
Just really good play there. Like 10 seconds left to go and counting. They realised they needed to turn the pressure on, and exactly what happened. I think it was Sheeds right onto the backboard, an awkward spot for Primal Nova. It was just finished really well by Sai to get them back in this really late on, and game 5 is really important.
Potential 0-second goal here. Horror. Oh, he could have got that and played it in. Sheed. As 1-1 overtime. Markfish thankfully in net for that. But it looks like there's another opportunity. Sheed with a good clear. Horror gets the shot off. Sheed with another save. Mach forced to jump up. No one there from Primal Nova though. Horror getting another shot off. Sai. Markfish and Sheed sitting back there. The entirety of Snakebite are forced to be in defense. Sheed with a good opportunity. Can he follow this up? Bounces out. Sai and Markfish there. Markfish with a good touchdown. Tries to get around Sky. Sky, however, reads it well. Sai takes it around. Gets it around Horror. Doesn't expect him to miss though. Perfect on the ball. Mach well read. Can he have an opportunity here? Horror's back. Beats him to the ball as well. Sai with an interesting clear. Just gets the ball. Can he follow it up? Sky expecting someone to go up for it. Sai with the shot. Horror with the good save. Perfect on the ball. Plays it up to Horror. Can Horror get a cross shot off? Gets the cross in. Sky with the goal.
Snakebite just got that 4-second equaliser for nothing in the end. Primal Nova managing to, against our predictions, of win this game at game 5 overtime as well. Very well done to them. They pushed very, very well. Snakebite, some of the time they had good performances, bad performances. They were quite inconsistent, but when they could, they pushed well. But Primal Nova just overloaded in some areas.
Yeah. I mean, it was a very close series. 2-3 in the end for Primal Nova. I don't have much really to say. It was extremely close.
Yeah, you can
Both
see
teams played outstandingly well. Very unfortunate for Snakebite there.